our dead, are never dead to us, until we have forgotten them. There is love in holding, and there is love in letting go. Losing your life is not the worst thing that can happen. The worst thing is to lose your reason for living. Only a moment you stayed, but what an imprint your footprints have left in our hearts. Endings are not always bad. Most times, they're just beginnings in disguise. Graves cannot contain my spirit. Death is not the end of time. Though my body turns to ashes, I will rest in peace sublime. I regret not death. I am going to meet my friends in another world. Death may be the greatest of all human blessings. Goodbyes are only for those who love with their eyes. Because for those who love with heart and soul, there is no such thing as separation. Live your life, that the fear of death can never enter your heart. It is said that your life flashes before your eyes, just before you die. That is true, it's called life. To live in the hearts we leave behind, is not to die. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Death is nothing else but going home to God. The bond of love will be unbroken for all eternity. Good men must die, but death cannot kill their names. I think of death as some delightful journey that I shall take when all my tasks are done. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside us while we live. Mostly it is loss which teaches us about the worth of things. Death is like a mirror in which the true meaning of life is reflected. The bitterest tears shed over graves are for words left unsaid and deeds left undone. When I die, I want to go peacefully like my grandfather did, in his sleep. Not yelling and screaming, like the passengers in his car. At my age, I do what Mark Twain did. I get my daily paper, look at the obituaries page, and if I'm not there I carry on as usual. People die, I think, but your relationship with them doesn't. It continues, and is ever changing. Death is not extinguishing the light, it is only putting out the lamp, because the dawn has come. It matters, not how a man dies, but how he lives. The act of dying is not of importance, it lasts so short a time. They say such nice things about people at their funerals, that it makes me sad that I'm going to miss mine by just a few days. The life of the dead is placed in the memory of the living. It's not that I'm afraid to die, I just don't want to be there when it happens. Death is just nature's way of telling you to slow down. We all die. The goal isn't to live forever, the goal is to create something that will. Life is for the living. Death is for the dead. Let life be like music, and death a note unsaid. Death is no more than passing from one room into another. But there's a difference for me, you know. Because in that other room, I shall be able to see. Those we love don't go away, they walk beside us every day. Unseen, unheard, but always near, still loved, still missed and very dear. How can the dead be truly dead when they still live in the souls of those who are left behind? Death is the wish of some, the relief of many, and the end of all. I am ready to meet my Maker, but whether my Maker is prepared for the great ordeal of meeting me is another matter. The truth I have been seeking, this truth is death. Yet death is also a seeker, forever seeking me. So, we have met at last. And I am prepared. I am at peace. Let life be beautiful, like summer flowers, and death like autumn leaves. Because life is fragile, and death inevitable, we must make the most of each day. Death never takes a wise man by surprise, he is always ready to go. Every man's life ends the same way. It is only the details of how he lived, and how he died, that distinguish one man from another. All that live must die, passing through nature to eternity. If being a kid is about learning how to live, then being a grown-up is about learning how to die. Our death is not an end, if we can live on in our children, and the younger generation. For they are us, our bodies are only wilted leaves on the tree of life. Death is something inevitable. When a man has done what he considers to be his duty to his people, and his country, he can rest in peace. Death leaves a heartache no one can heal, love leaves a memory no one can steal. I want to be all used up when I die. The bitterest tears, shed over graves, are for words left unsaid, and deeds left undone. After all, what's a life, anyway? We're born, we live a little while, we die. No one can confidently say that he will still be living tomorrow. Death, they say, acquits us of all obligations. It is natural to die, as to be born.